Hey guys, welcome to the Sharon Homestead. I'm Kat, and today I am going to go over some happy mail. This is some seeds from Mary's Heirloom Seeds, and I did make an order from her, but you guys don't know, but I started a 501c3 nonprofit. It is a community garden in the area. It also encompasses the farmers market as well. But mostly I got it for the community garden that I'm starting. We do have a community garden in the area, but it mostly focuses on it's the one that I go to all the time. You guys know it. I have 3 beds there this year. I had 3 beds last year. I only focused on 1 because I had a terrible pregnancy. And so this year I am starting a community garden that produces, well, I'm hoping to. I haven't gotten land yet. That's the biggest priority. I do have someone that might be letting us use, I think 4 acres, and I'm really hopeful that that happens. But until we solidify that, I'm still looking for land, and I am also still looking for land here in the city that I live in. That would be the city that my husband works in and the one we used to live in. But all of that aside, I am starting a community garden, and that is what most of these seeds are for, at least from the weight of the package, because I only ordered a few packs of seeds. So I wanted to go ahead and open these, and I have been waiting for 2 days. It's a really long time to have seeds and not open them in this house, especially me, you know what I mean. Okay, so this is probably gonna be my seeds right here. These are probably the ones that I actually ordered. Yes. So I ordered some German chamomile. I also am starting a garden here at my house. It's gonna be epic, and I can't wait to bring you guys along for it. But also I'm starting a market garden here, so part of that is a lot of herbs, and I also start seeds and I sell them at the farmers market. Although we had a few too many last year, and I didn't do very well, so, but I wasn't extremely consistent, and I was kind of late to the game. So I'm not pregnant this year, so it'll be a major difference. I've already started tons of seeds. One of the main things that we love to eat is Swiss chard. I got 2 packs of this because I am going to be selling some plants with that. Loofah, there's a whole nother reason for this. I want to grow loofah, and you guys will find out the rest later. And then I got some Tabasco peppers because I make hot sauce, and I'm selling hot sauce this year if I'm allowed. I have to take the course and find out soon. That's really cool. Okay, so they donate. This is Mary's Heirloom Seeds. You guys know I work with her all the time. She's sponsored gardens for me. She's donated seeds for another garden in the area, and just all kinds of stuff. She's awesome. She donates seeds all the time. Makes me very happy to support someone like her. I love it. I had so many seeds left over from last year because last year was pretty much a crapshoot. So I didn't do much gardening at all, which really makes me sad. But we moved right at the beginning of garden season where I should have started seeds, and I did, but it just didn't work very well. So, you know, you do what you can do. And last year I couldn't do much. I had a lot of complications, and now I am done having children. So now I can focus on some gardening and raising the ones that I have. Anyways, let's see. I'm gonna try to do this as easily as I can, so I'm just gonna show you guys one by one. These are the donated seeds for the community garden. This, I'm not sure how it's gonna work exactly. I'm gonna start the seeds in hopes that we have some land. if we don't have land, that back pasture back there, I'm in the kitchen, so the back pasture is over there. Back pasture is more than likely going to serve as the community garden space where I grow food for the community. Otherwise, the community garden that we're at, I'm hoping she'll let me use some of the land in the front of the property. They used to have a big wildflower section out there, I think, for pollinators, but they stopped doing that, and I'm hoping maybe they'll let me use that space if I don't secure land, because usually it takes a long time to secure land from the city, and you know, we don't really have money for land right now. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get land for cheap from the city, and we'll see how that goes. But anyways, let's move on with the seeds. So this is strike bush beans. I love bush beans. They're way better than, in my opinion, way better than the pole beans. So that will go to good use. Cilantro, slow bolt. Garlic chives. Corno di Toro sweet pepper. California Wonder bell pepper. I have had good success with those in the past, in Kentucky mostly. Red cherry sweet pepper. Thai hot pepper. Clay County watermelon. Lily will be really excited about that. She wants to grow watermelon this year, so I'll let her be in charge of the watermelon probably. We'll see if I can pronounce this. Trieste white zucchini. You guys know how much I love zucchini. I grow so much zucchini. Even last year, I had so much zucchini. I had to take it to work with me. I had to give it away. I sold it at a roadside stand. The roadside stand did really good last year too. Eggs sold really well. Just, it's honor system around here. Very, very nice. People are very honorable around here. Tatume squash. I hope I'm getting these words right, but who knows. I think I've bought these in the past. Tom Thumb garden pea. Oh, I love these. Love these. Golden crookneck squash. In fact, I have a bunch of these seeds that from Mary's Heirloom Seeds. Actually, I got the straight neck, I think, last year. So whatever I bought last year is going in this year's garden, because I didn't have a garden last year. Chicago warted Hubbard squash. Delicata squash. Minnesota midget melon. Iroquois garden melon. Flame lettuce. Red sales lettuce. And, oh boy, Maryville des Quatre saison lettuce. Okay, that's the first stack. Very nice. Okay, we got some rubber banded. Okay, Georgia green collards. Paris Island cosletas. Market More cucumber. I get these almost every year. Cayenne pepper. I've got a bunch of that started already, but that's for my personal use. My favorite, one of my favorites, is Black Beauty zucchini. That's like, I think that's the striped zucchini, which is really good. It's smaller and it's, I mean, it gets bigger, but It's smaller and I don't know, it's really good. Ford hook giant Swiss chard. Ooh, nice Swiss chard. Connecticut field pumpkin. Reed's yellow dent corn. German golden millet. I don't really know what millet is, so curious to see. Black oil sunflower. That's really good for birds. And then we got one more little packet. Little. It's big. Oh great. I'm not going to be able to say this. Recent Traub. Tomato. Love tomatoes. White icicle radish, which is something I haven't grown much of, is radishes, but Mary's mustard greens mix. Jack B. little pumpkin. Those are always nice. And the little kids like to see these in the garden. So purple romagna. Artichoke. Golden butterwax bush bean. Laurentane rutabaga. I don't know what a rutabaga is. It's like a parsnip or something, isn't it? I don't know. I'll have to look it up because I have no idea. King of the garden pole lima bean. I've never grown lima bean before, so that's cool. And that is the seed haul from Mary's Heirloom Seeds for the community garden and my personal use too. The ones that I opened up first, these ones are my personal use. Thank you to Mary's Heirloom Seeds. I'm really excited about partnering with her again. And I'll bring you along for the whole garden season this year. It's gonna be interesting. I have the baby's 4 months old, so about 5-6 months is when I'm gonna be in the garden all the time. For now, it's in my basement, in my office, which I need to show you guys around, because it's really awesome. But right now, it is flooding. So we've been trying to fill all the cracks in the basement, and it's been kind of a nightmare. Yeah, so I hope you guys follow along with the whole garden season this year. My personal garden is going to be epic. I am really excited. I've been putting a little bit of money each week into the garden, and you'll see it all come together when I start to put it together, when the snow all melts. The snow will start melting, and then we get another big storm. So, kind of sucks, but that's where we live. The snow will start melting, and then we get another snowstorm, and like we start to see grass, and then boom, another big snowstorm. So soon that'll stop happening. We have had some really nice weather, and then dumps of snow. So, oh well, we'll get it going. Anyways, soon we'll be putting things in the ground. I have some really cool things to show you this year. I've been studying a lot. I've been studying for not only my personal garden, but the community garden as well. Now the community garden is going to be pretty straightforward in the ground, done, because I don't have the capital to do any raised beds or anything like that. It's just going to go in the ground and probably get some ground cover. I've already put a lot of my own money into it this year. So getting something like a seed donation really helps. If any of you want to donate, I do have a GoFundMe page. I also have a donation spot for it. And like I said, it's a 501c3 nonprofit. This is not for me making money. This is for literally growing food for our community. We have one large farmer in the area, and he says it himself, he's getting too old to garden. He doesn't want to be on his knees in the garden pulling weeds. He doesn't want to do new practices either, because he has a 3-acre garden. I said 3. And like ground cover and stuff would be too much for him to do when he already has an established garden. But he doesn't want to weed forever, and he doesn't really like to accept help because I've offered. So anyways, it's hard to imagine him going a lot longer. So we have we have to do something. We have to help out this area. We don't have a lot of farmers, so he's the last one. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's one of the last ones. We have another couple smaller ones, but he's the one that's like the major like grower of all the farmers market goods. And so yeah, we just have to work together, and that's what I'm trying to do. So here we go. This is the good start. When I get donations of seeds, that's a great start, because I know that I can get soil. I know I can put these seeds in some soil, and I have lots of trays. So I'm gonna start some seeds, y'all. So I'll see you in the next video, guys, where hopefully we are maybe getting our hands dirty. I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great day.